I got a Nintendo Switch 2 and today I'm gonna unbox it. So before we get started, I would really appreciate if you would like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps a ton, and I will be reviewing the Nintendo Switch 2 later this week, so you're not gonna want to miss that. But anyway, let's get started. So I pre-ordered my Switch 2 from Walmart because I just really liked the idea of having it delivered to my house, and they came through and got it here at 7 a.m. in the morning, and they even gave me some free Coke and some sour cream and onion Pringles. So man, Walmart really went the extra mile with this one. So I got the Switch 2 system, and then later on I went to pick up Mario Kart World from Walmart because I did not pre-order it. I did want the physical copy, so that is why I got the regular system and not the bundle. But one thing that struck me about the Switch 2 is how small the packaging is compared to the items that are inside of it. Like, that tablet is so big, but the packaging is so small, and what a beautiful tablet that is. The Switch 2 is such a clean console. And you've got the stand on the back, the logo, you've got the colors inside of the places that the Joy-Con 2 go, and then the Joy-Con 2s themselves are also very nice. They've got those huge SL and SR buttons, and the control sticks feel so much better, something that nobody has been talking about. I also really like the subtle colors of the Joy-Cons. You have the red and the blue. They're not prominent, but they still are there. They're not going to be there when you actually have them on the system, but when you have them sideways or separate from the system, the colors are there. It's really cool. And then under the packaging where the console's located, there is the manual, which just tells you about your system, a lot of safety warnings. There's the HDMI cable. It's an HDMI 2.0 cable. And then you also have the Joy-Con straps that snap onto your Joy-Cons so you can play games that involve motion, and you can do mouse controls. They have the grips on the bottom that allow you to play with your Joy-Cons as a mouse. So they snap on very easily, and they're a lot more minimalistic than the Switch 1 Joy-Con straps. They snap on a lot easier. They do have the colors of the Joy-Cons, and they look really cool on the Joy-Cons, whereas the Switch 1 straps, they were just generic straps that didn't really fit the colors of the Joy-Cons, so these straps are cool. And then we also have the charging brick, which is not too interesting, but you can actually separate it from the USB-C cable, unlike the Switch 1. And then we also have the Joy-Con grip, so you can play with your Joy-Con 2 on the TV or in tabletop mode without buying a Pro controller. It's a very nice grip. These Joy-Con 2 are a lot larger, so this is actually a playstyle I can see people going with. And then the subtle hints of color are really nice. Again, you've got the blue and the red that are under the joysticks in the grip, so you can still see that they are uniquely different, but they're subtle. It's a really cool touch. And then of course we do have our USB-C charging cord. Nothing too much going on here like the charging brick before, but again, you can disconnect it from the charging brick. Now, unfortunately, my phone did die while I made this video, so the footage of me unboxing the dock was lost, but here's a picture of the dock if you didn't know what it looks like. But anyway, next I unboxed the Mario Kart World game, and nothing too much special here, but the game does look really cool. It's red now, rather than black like the other games were on Switch 1. Now, putting the cartridge into the Switch 2 console is pretty easy. I am struggling here, but that's just because this is my first time. But you pull it from the back and then you can slide it right in. It's pretty easy to do. And as you can see, I also created a huge mess unboxing this console. But anyway, I tested these accessories that Syntech sent me over for the Switch 2, and we have the Joy-Con charger right here. They snap on very well, and the light does turn on, and the Joy-Cons do charge, even though you don't see it in this video. And then they also sent me the Joy-Con wheels, which the Joy-Cons pop in very easily. If motion controls are your thing, these are a very good option for the Joy-Cons to be used in. With Mario Kart World just having come out, these will be a great option if you do prefer motion controls. And finally, we do have the Syntech Switch 2 case. It fits up to 10 games. It's got plenty of room for accessories, whether those are the Joy-Con straps or anything else that you have to put up in that spot. It can fit those accessories. So it's a very good case if you are looking for something to protect your Switch 2 and something that will let you carry it more easily. And if you are interested in purchasing any Switch 2 accessories from Syntech, the links to do so are in the description. But anyway guys, that is my Switch 2 unboxing video. Tell me what you think of it in the comments, and please make sure to like this video and subscribe. I will be reviewing the Nintendo Switch 2 later this week, so you're not going to want to miss that. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day.